let me love you.
Hey you guys, it's Midnight here, back from the video, and I hope all is well. So today I wanted to do a first impressions of the 2023 Thai drama Faceless. Veekij is a stoic young CEO with prosopagnosia, or blindness, meaning he cannot distinguish people's faces. For this reason, he decides to hire an assistant to help connect him with the rest of the world. Meeting becomes the girl responsible for that. Will his condition be cured? Starting off with the characters, you have Du Jitawat as Veekij. He is a stoic and childish young CEO with prosopagnosia, or face blindness, meaning he cannot distinguish people's face. Then you have Kao Supasada as Mirin. She is Veekij's assistant, and she's an acquaintance to Veekij's mother. Luke Ishigawa as Shannon. He is Veekij's cousin. He is responsible for hiring Mirin and getting her the position as Veekij's assistant. He is shown to have some type of resentment towards Veekij. And last but not least, you have June as Tanya. She is Shannon's friend and business partner. She has a crush on Veekij and will do anything to get him. Now, moving on to the plot/storyline. While I have not finished the show as it has currently finished airing, once I finish this show, then I will discuss whether or not if it holds up to the original. Also, I do want to clarify that I know that this is an adaptation. However, I'm merely looking if the overall feeling of the show holds up along with the changes that have been made in comparison to the original. So first off is Shannon's character. Normally, I would wait until my final review in order to talk about how I feel about the characters, but there is just one issue that's been bothering me about Shannon's character and the discourse around his character. I don't believe that Shannon is doing all of this because of his mother's influence. He doesn't quite have the same agenda as his mother does. He wants to take everything that Veekij owns, and that includes Meeting. He wants Meeting because he sees how useful she is now that she is helping Veekij. I got this from when they were at the event. Shannon's mother told their grandfather that he was tired since he has been taking care of Veekij, and so the grandfather went to talk to Shannon himself. He questioned Shannon on what his mother said. He assured his grandfather that it was okay since, of course, he rolled his eyes at what his mother said. And so that led me to believe that Shannon doesn't like the feeling of being in the shadow when it comes to Veekij. So, in other words, he doesn't like being in Veekij's shadow. Also, why he had no problems taking the, also, it's related to why he had no problems taking the opportunity to try to one up Veekij when it came to the project that their grandfather was proposing to them. Moving on, you have the workplace setting. I know this may be very nitpicky of me to say, but the workplace is not realistic. Compared to the original was set in a workplace that felt realistic. It was just realistic, even though it clearly showed when the show had aired. Like, one thing I will say about Rich Man, Poor Woman is that, like, everybody, like, Rich Man Poor Woman showed what it was like the realisticness of what it was like to work in like a corporate job, down to like people, like the fact that like Sean Orgity's character did not remember any of his employees' names. Everybody had to wear name tags, even down to like what they wore. Like, the women were wearing like work pants, they were wearing knee length like pencil skirts. The men were wearing like khaki pants. They had their shirts tucked in. They were wearing collared shirts, like, except for like Sean Orgity's character, because when you're CEO, you can basically do what you want to do. So yeah, and then again, like, if you watch Rich Man Poor Woman, which I suggest a lot of people do if you haven't watched it, but that show is still like, it's literally a product of its time. Like, it is like, but it still holds up as a show. On the other hand, the way in which Meeting dresses is entirely inappropriate. And I'm happy. Like, I literally seen like one person like comment this, and that's why I was like, oh, like I like realized that just how inappropriate what she was wearing was, because this person was like saying that like in Thailand, like what she was wearing in a corporate setting was very much inappropriate. Because I'm not Thai, I don't live in Thailand, so I don't really know like what is acceptable when it comes down to like working in a corporate setting. So I thought that was interesting. And I've never seen someone dress in the way that she dressed in a corporate setting. So it's even more disheartening because not even Tanya dresses in that way when she visits the company. Also, it gives me the ick that the fact that both Shannon and Veekij had an issue with how she originally dressed. So, last but not least, you have Tanya's character. While I will say that I don't have an issue with her character on the basis that I actually enjoy the role that her character is supposed to play when it comes down to her trying to separate the leads, I enjoy it because I want to see how far her characters and many other characters like hers are willing to go to separate the leads. I know, call me a psychopath, like, you know. However, while in the original, I understand that the relationship that Vivi and Shannon had are different, where they were friends and business partners, unlike here where they are family. Tanya's character in the original was Shannon's, like, she would have been Shannon's sister if they had went the same route as the original. And she had a crush on Vivi and they actually dated until she realized that he had feelings for the female lead. And so her character didn't have any animosity towards the female lead in any way, and she handled things like an adult. Now, in this instant, I just feel like Tanya's character just doesn't add much. Of course, they can't write her like her original counterpart because of the difference of relationship between both Vivi Kent and Shannon. However, I just think that they could have done better with her character by focusing her anger at Vivi Kent for not liking her or trying to get to know her instead of channeling it towards Meeting. I just thought it would have been different, you know. So, yeah. So, in conclusions, the show is still good. However, because I haven't finished the show yet, I will see how everything holds up and if my issue still stands when I finish the series. So, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please do subscribe and please hit that bell notification for my uploads for me and do comment and tell me what your opinions are about this show. Bye, you guys.